I'm Tim Neubauer, and here is your safety moment. It amazes me when I go out to job sites on a daily basis and I look for guardrails or fall protection, and they have their shackles right side up and upside down. And there's a very simple concept called don't saddle a dead horse. And people get so confused about what it means. If you were to look at this cable right here, there's an end that's terminated, and that's called the dead end, and this goes down to whatever the load is, whether that's a guardrail or a sling. And you never want to put the saddle on a dead horse. In this case right here, I'm going to undo this U-bolt. This is a non-malleable Crosby U-bolt, and it's designed for guardrails and fall protection in some circumstances. So I'm going to unscrew this, and I'm going to show you that this end right here has a grip on it, and that grip is the saddle. That's what holds the cable in place. Now I'm going to put this back on right here. I'm going to do it intentionally wrong. So now what I've done is I've put it on so the grip is on the dead end, the end that doesn't do anything. So in this case, I have saddled a dead horse. Had it been the other way around where I originally had it, then the grip would be on the live end. And I'm going to try and do that here real quickly for you. OSHA doesn't have guidance on this. The only time they talk about it is in the scaffold standard, and it talks about following the manufacturer's instructions for a tieback for scaffold, which isn't going to apply to your normal guardrail usage, but it does give you some direction. Crosby has a lot of information on their website. Feel free to look that up, including how many of these you're going to need and how far apart, and the torque spacing. So the way it is right now, this one is on correct, this one's on wrong. But I want to show you a no fault, you can't mess this one up thing. It's called a fist grip clamp. This clamp right here, both sides are gripped. Both sides are live. So I don't have to worry about putting it on this way or this way, which end's the right end. This has both ends are right, and it's also made by Crosby, and they have non-malleable ones and galvanized and all the other ones you need. This is the one that I recommend if you cannot figure out not to saddle a dead horse. And that's your safety moment.